Stars. 1999, we folded, we all went over to the WNBA. It took like 40 of us. I got drafted as Utah Stars. And the team relocated to San Antonio. And now they are those biggest places. So as far as my career is concerned, WNBA, I had a fantastic WNBA and overseas as well. Played in Brazil most of my career for 7 years. Got the opportunity to speak Portuguese. It's a beautiful thing about playing overseas. It's giving the opportunity to do things like that. Also, played in Barcelona. I finished up my career in China in 2006. Retired from so that's my story on the stage.
Tell us a little bit of what you see with this WNBA narrative. And if you were to propose some changes that should be made, what would you propose that should change? What should be done differently in your own estimation? What do you see, and how do you look at the game and the progress that's needed to go where it needs to go?
I mean, I think that the progress in the league has been absolutely fantastic, especially as far as the marketing that they've decided to increase this year. I think the Black Lives Matter situation this year really brought a lot of awareness to the league. I think COVID also was a blessing and a curse. The blessing side of it was the fact that people were forced to watch the WNBA a lot more this year because we were at home. And so what did we do when we were at home? We were watching TV. And so, it's unfortunate that some people in the Black community had to lose their lives in order for the league to actually be thrust into some type of awareness. I think that the league did a fantastic job. But let me shut it down and go back. I say that the players, without the players, we couldn't market it. So I think the players did a fantastic job this year as far as creating the awareness was concerned. As playing, we always played below the rim. We've always played below the rim. We've always been a finesse. We've always been a quick league. I can still see those things happening. Right now, what I see in the league, and not just in the women's game, but also in the men's game, is right now it's like a positionless game. So when I was playing, it used to be the point guard, the shooting guard, the 3, 4, 5. Now it's people like 6'8", 6'9", 6'7", 7 foot bringing the ball up. I.e. LeBron. Magic Johnson brought that to the game in the beginning, where you see the big guards. You got Ben Simmons. So now players are taller. People are starting to see the 4 and the 5 stepping out and shooting the rock a lot more. You want to thank Scottie Pippen, and then you take it to the women's game. You got players like Tina Thompson that brought that to the game. Players like myself playing a 3 spot, playing a 2 when I was a big guard. It just changed the game. And so now it's bigger, faster, stronger. I like to see the girls play a little bit above the rim. We're going to have this event, which is going to be interesting. And so we're going to do the slam dunk contest. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this because I was one of those kids. I was a PAL kid. I played in the PAL, and I played on the rims, and I practiced on the 9-foot rims. So by the time I was 14 years old, I was already dunking. So to see that, we get the opportunity to cross that over. I know us old heads and old school, out there, the game is changing. It is 25 years later. And when I heard about this, Courtney gave me a call, said, OG, Auntie, come on down here. And let me show you what we're trying to migrate to. I sat and I listened to her, the way she pitched it. I know that, I love everything that's above the rim, but and below the rim. But I'd like to see us dunk it a little bit. Definitely.
I think the last question is, if you would offer up advice to some of the young ones that are coming up now, and they're trying to figure out, should I really pursue a future in the game? What would you say to that 10-year-old, that 11-year-old girl that's bouncing, dribbling in the driveway, trying to figure out, is this something I should do for the rest of my life?
Practice. Repetition. Also make good grades. And the biggest thing I say is surround yourself with the 5 people that you see yourself. You're only as going to be as good as the 5 people that are around you. So you got to surround yourself with those people. It may not necessarily be your family. My mentors weren't always my family. Sometimes I was Alexa Skywalker, Venus Lacey, Adrian Goodson. Study your craft because it's important. And it's not enough just to be on YouTube and looking at the finished product. You have to see the in-between. They don't show enough of the in-between. They don't show the blood, sweat, and tears. They don't show the sacrifice. All of those things. And be respectful to your parents. Never disrespect your parents, and don't disrespect your elders. Period. Keep God first. It's my story I'm speaking to.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you.
A WNBA state of mind.